What's up YouTube, HPJ here, and I'm coming at you guys because we are taking a look at the new addition to the Harpie lineup, and that is Harpie Lady Scratch Crash. The long-awaited effects of her, as well as the other monsters that will be coming in the prismatic promos for the V-Jump in the OCG, have been revealed, and there's a lot to talk about with her, especially with her effect. So let's just round it out. She's a level 8 winged beast synchro monster. Her stats lineup is 2600 attack, 14 defense, 1 tuner, 1 or more non-tuners. When she synchro summon, you can treat one Harpie monster you control as a tuner. You can only use this card's name's second effect once per turn. Her standout effect, of course, is this card's name is treated as Harpie Lady while face up on the field or in the graveyard. When a spell, trap, or monster effect is activated, quick effect. You can target one monster your opponent controls or one Harpie monster you control and return it to hand. So, here's the thing. Now, in terms of her stat lineup, pretty decent stat setup. She's Winged Beast, level 8, 2600 attack, 2400 defense. Okay, so she's just a very juiced up Harpie. Now, the fact that she allows any Harpie monster to be a tuner for her synchro summon helps, because that allows us not to have a tuner in the deck. But just like a lot of players, we would love to have a tuner in the archetype if you're going to give us a synchro monster. And the thing about Harpies is that would actually speed up a lot of process to a Harpie extra deck or Harpie main deck to at least fit in that one tuner, or have that tuner have abilities in addition to whatever it will have on top of it being a tuner monster. This works out for Dragon if you want to play Dragon as a tuner. It works out because most of the monsters in the archetype, of course, are level 4, so you can turn a level 4 Harpie into a tuner. Now, in addition to that, let's actually talk about her secondary effect. The ability to bounce is starting to be a recurring thing with a lot of Harpie monsters. We've had Conductor, who has a bounce effect attached to her, Harpie Harpist, Harpie Dancer. So now Scratch Crash is getting the bounce effect. There's positives and there's negatives to this. Positive is that it gives Divine Wind of the Mist Valley some more added setup to itself. Now we have someone who can relegate it as a quick effect. Downside to this is that it targets. So anything that is unaffected by other card effects or allows itself to not be targeted by other card effects, kind of makes this null and void. You can use it on your own Harpie monsters, which would trigger stuff like Harpie Conductor to activate her ability. However, that's also a hard once per turn. So the pros and cons to it kind of weigh themselves out. It's like, yay, we have a way to remove stuff, but the downside is it's once per turn, and most stuff in the game is unaffected by the card effects. You can disrupt combo plays, which is a great thing, but there can be also answers to that. Now, as an overall look of the monster, just off of what her stat lineup in her setup is here, she's okay. I don't think people will run multiple of her. I think she probably will be just relegated to maybe one, just because it's a synchro monster in the extra deck. It's a lot of here and there with her. Personally, I think it's nice to have a level 8 Harpie monster that we can relegate stuff off of, but this isn't what we were expecting. It's kind of like they just said, here guys, synchro monster. Like, you could have just made her generic, and the only thing attached to her was this card's name is treated as Harpie Lady while on the field in the graveyard, and that is basically all she is. The bounce ability, I mean, it can be very beneficial. It can, make your opponent waste a lot of their materials to summon one monster and then have her bounce that monster away. But it, eh, it's very meh. It's not good, but it's not bad. It's not what we wanted, but it's something we can work off of. In addition to a lot of the other things, I mean, this gives perfumers some more play. Um, this gives this doesn't really work with Chandler because it's not a dragon, but it gives hysteric party, hysteric sign, all those additional setups on its own there. Um, Gosh, she's not even a retrain for Harpie Lady Sisters, and I know a lot of people are going to be very upset that it's not the Harpie Lady Sister retrain. It's the here is a level 8 synchro monster that plays on the fact that she's a level 8 synchro monster. That's about it. And I I'm happy we're getting an extra egg monster, but it's just such a niche effect that I would love to see what it will play out as. But I honestly think at this point, from what most people's responses are to it, it's gonna be a one-off, if anything. It's not. It, it's a very middle ground effect monster, but there can be some potential to her. How you execute it is going to be the thing. And the one funny thing about this is that because she allowing Harpy monsters to be tuners does stretch out a lot more there as well, because technically every Harpy monster is 4, so that's a lot more plays there, in addition to what we already do. So I'm gonna leave the comment section open to you guys about Harpie Lady Scratch Crash, slash, no, it's Crash. I think it is slash. But I'll leave all of this open to you guys, and let me know what you guys think about her in the comment section below. So, alright everybody, I will catch you guys next time. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe, and HCJ will see you guys next time. Alright.